Hi class, my name is Juliet Maiello and this is my individual leadership presentation. It's interesting to think that one of the most trusted presidents in American history, someone who won 520 electoral votes out of 538, would become a symbol of unethical leadership. Now, Richard Nixon entered his first presidency in 1969. During this time period, America was deeply divided. There was a lot of internal and there were a lot of external problems going on. There were a lot of civil rights issues as well as Vietnam War was going on during the time, so American troops were being sent over to Vietnam. According to the White House History Association, Nixon's goal and motto when running for president was to bring the American people together. And many Americans believed him. During his term, his leadership showed structure, it showed control, and strong authority. And this leadership approach helped him accomplish a long list of achievements. He stopped American drafts in Vietnam, he improved relations with the Soviet Union, and limited the use of nuclear weapons. And he also created the Environmental Protection Agency, which is still around today. However, this is not what Nixon is most remembered for. He's more famously known for the Watergate scandal. This scandal was a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters, and while the break-in itself was extremely serious, the way Nixon was involved and how he handled this situation afterwards is where a lot of ethical problems came into play. Ethical leadership requires honesty, integrity, and responsibility, especially when facing a crisis. But instead of addressing this situation openly, Nixon chose to protect his power and his position. He did not involve himself with this scandal at all and let the others take the fall for it. However, there was another source that started leaking information to the government, to the people, showing that Nixon was involved in this scandal. And by Nixon prioritizing political power over ethical responsibility, he violated public trust and he weakened the credibility of his leadership. The American citizens did not believe them, and why should they? Although Nixon was effective in achieving his outcomes, he failed to act ethically, and that overshadowed all of his accomplishments, and ultimately that led to his resignation. Nixon's use of transactional leadership, it focused on authority, structure, and control, which helped him achieve many major accomplishments like I listed before. However, strong leaders must be able to balance these strategies with ethical decision making, and that's how you're going to maintain the trust and success of a good leader. Ultimately, Richard Nixon's story is a reminder. Without ethical decision making, even leaders who aim to unite a country can end up dividing it. Thank you.